Okay, so right now I'm on this Instagram post, right? And look at this stupid shit. Okay, this post talking about uh what does it say? Oh, men aren't the only ones making sacrifices when getting married. And so they got some balloon thing on the wall talking about same penis forever, meaning the women's sacrifices that they have to get the same dick forever. First of all, that is all kinds of untrue. And of course, these notifications coming while I'm talking. Of course, that is all kinds of untrue. Okay? They can, divorce anytime they want, and also they can cheat whenever they want, and there's no repercussions of it whatsoever. Okay? Because even if the man filed for divorce for them cheating, they could still end up getting a lot of his shit, or at least half of it. All right? So you go to these fucking comments, right? And right here, let me see if I can find which comment it is. Okay, so I found the comment I was looking for. And that's another thing about Instagram that gets on my fucking nerves. You see how I already opened up some of the replies to this top comment right here? But I gotta click over and over again to open every 3 replies. So if there's 25 replies, I gotta click, and now it says 22 replies left. I gotta keep clicking over and over and over and over and over and over and over again in order to open all 25 replies. Fuck out of here. So anyway, right here, uh, this person at the top say, is this when they're talking about same penis forever? They say, is this after she's been ran through and ready to settle down when she has 3 different kids from 3 different dads? Now I thought that was an interesting comment, right? So look at this mad, not Madame Corvus. Look at these stupid ass comments, and I'm gonna show you why I pointed out that name, Madame. That's a dude, okay? I can tell by the name. I don't even have to click on the picture, and I'll prove to you that I'm right in a second. So, um, they're acting like they're not a dude, of course, and they say, what would be the issue if that was the case? Well, first of all, how are you able to speak on what a woman should be doing and not doing when you're not even a fucking woman? But this is the shit that these fucking drag queens push, and these feminist type motherfuckers push that are actually men in drag. Okay, they've been doing this for years. They push for women to be whores. Okay, and not be loyal or be ran through before they even get to the man that they want to settle down with. This is what they push. So here they come with this stupid comment says, well, what would be the issue if that was the case if they had 3 different kids from 3 different dads? The person asked, what would be the issue with that? Are you like fucking serious? This is what I'm talking about. And you got these motherfuckers sitting up here rapping in songs like Trina and them back years ago, and even Little Kim and them, and even up to now Cardi B and them. These are all drag men that are encouraging young women and women of other ages to do sexually explicit shit and be nothing but whores and disloyal to their men. It's all drag men pretending to be females. They've been doing this forever. They come on the social media too. So, uh, Milestone says, "Pray, girl, pray." And the first top commenter, how long can my username be? Says, "What's the point of a lock that can be opened by every key?" And so let's see what this madam come back and say. This madam, the number of sexual partners doesn't define a woman. Yes, it does. The body count does. They say a number of sexual partners does not define a woman. If she's content to have 3 kids with 3 different men, it's her business. See what these fucking drag queens push on y'all? And I'm gonna show you that this is a drag queen in a second, okay? I know by the name already, Madame. Anybody that has Madam or Madame, you can forget about it. So, um, let's see what else. Somebody says, "Oh, I see this person in the comments and I have no idea what he's talking about." Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It's obvious what the top commenter said makes sense. So, um, the top commenter says again, so what are you saying? That in order for them to do that, they must be stunning and brave. And then they say, is reading comprehension that difficult in relation to my post? And then this Mad Aim says, what I'm saying is none of your business what a woman does with her body. Really? Really? So how long can my username be? Says, you're right. I don't, then she has no right to ask for child support if the man didn't want the child. Fair enough. And so Madame comes back and says, I mean, the child support is there for the child, and the child isn't at fault for the parents' mistakes. Bullshit it is. Bullshit it is. They can use the child support money on anything they want to. They don't have to show receipts on what they're spending it for, and it's not issued to them via, some kind of check to pay specifically for school supplies or clothes or food. It's just issued as loose money on a fucking debit card. So it's not just for the child, okay? And a lot of times child support is filed to get back at the father for not wanting to be with them, or to mess it up so that if he tries to be with another woman, it interferes with him being able to provide for himself, that woman, and the possible child he might want to have with somebody else. That's a lot of times why child support is filed. Most of the time, it does not have much to do with the child at all. Most of the time, it does not. It's vindictive. So, so how long says that is true, but how come women can decide to abort a child when a man wants it, but yet if the man doesn't want it, she decides to keep it and he has to pay for it? Absolutely true. That's a good point. A lot of times, if a man wants the child, they're going to kill the child. If the man don't want the child, they're going to keep it. This is true. Absolutely true. So next one, uh, this Madame says, I'm not here to debate about abortion. Of course they're not, because drag queens support abortion and sell it to you as them being females and being feminists and all for women's rights, but they sell abortion to people, especially black women, to convince you to kill your baby because it's something that they can't have, so they don't want you having it. They've been doing this for decades. So, let's see what the next one is. That looks like somebody can read. Oh, okay. Another person says, no, it's not about abortion. It's about parental rights. If a woman can opt out of parenthood, then so can a man. That's equality for you. Women who support sleeping around and or do it themselves can't get mad at men for the same thing either. So this Madame says this was solely about women doing whatever they want sexually. Men can already do that without being judged or anyone batting an eye. That's a lie too. That's a lie too. And says, I never talked about giving birth uncontrolled. This is about safe sex and fun, not children. How do you put safe sex and fun in the same sentence is fucking beyond me. This person, I, whatever, man. So the person they're responding to said, either way, both men and women are judged for it. I don't know I don't know what's with the whole idea that men are praised always and women are shamed for it. Women are not shamed for it. It's not true. Plus, the more sex you have, the more chances for STDs and sexual addiction. Really, having an obsessive amount of sex will always be a coping mechanism for many things, and all coping mechanisms can turn to negative if not properly regulated. Now, that last sentence makes sense. That can happen sometimes. Um, so this Madame says this is getting way out of hand. This is because they can't fucking comprehend shit that's beyond women being whores, and that's what they're pushing. So anything else that's logical, this Madame can't make sense of. And this Madame comes back and says, all I'm saying is women can have a healthy amount of sex as often as they want with whoever they want. I never said men get praised for it, but let's say a woman tells you she's had sex with 45 different men, and a man tells you the same with 45 different women. No one cares when a man does it, but when a woman is, it's a whore, a pick me, easy to get, don't deny it. Well, yeah, because women have an orifice, a pussy, and after so many men, it's not going to perform as well. Okay, and also it causes major emotional issues with them as far as lack of value of a man, okay, and more likely to be unloyal. And what man in his right mind would want a woman that's been with a lot of men? I mean, you have to be. Who the fuck wants that? Okay. So how long can my username be? Comes back and says stop being easy. Then my name says bad argument being easy as in freely enjoying life and doesn't justify judging and being a disgusting prick. Well, if you wasn't convincing women to be whores, y'all drag queens that get on the mic when y'all rapping, or you get on these damn articles and write these stupid ass articles pretending to be women and telling women to go out and fuck anything that moves, and to abort their own babies at the same time, because it's all about sexual liberation. If y'all wasn't doing that, then we wouldn't have to say the things that we're saying, like what the person's saying up above. Okay, so that's the point. So you know, that's all I'm gonna read from that comment section on this post. But this is ridiculous. Like, that's a retarded post. Whoever posted that with the balloon thing on the wall, which of course is not real balloons. It's probably just some kind of Photoshop shit. But these comments are very telling. These comments from actual people are very fucking telling. Now, I told you that I was going to show you this was a drag queen, okay? I knew that the moment I seen the name before I even started this video. I don't want to see that. And of course, it is a drag queen. See? It's one of those goth, all goth females are drags, okay? That's just as simple as that. If they're on social media, all right? So, uh, here you can see that, see around the neck right there, the picture in the right here. See how they have the choker around the neck? The choker is a BDSM fetish tool, but it is also used as a transgender or drag queen style in order to cover the Adam's apple. And as you see there in the picture with someone else that's wearing the same fucking thing, okay? It's a drag queen, man. And they're the ones that push this shit about women need to be whores. You know what I'm saying? That's just what they push. So, and of course they're the ones behind pushing abortion. I've been saying that for a while because it's true. And what it say? What it say? Professional weirdo and artist? Like, really? Come on, man. Seriously. Get the fuck out of here. Of course, they have all these followers, and I've always said when someone has a lot of followers on social media, a lot of times you better watch out, especially if it's a so-called woman with a lot of followers on social media. A lot of times it's not what you think it is. It's just not. And then you click on some of these fucking crazy ass pictures. Look at this shit, bro. This fucking weirdo. Look down here. What the fuck, bro? Like this one right here. You see what they got around their neck? Okay? What's that, like that pentagram looking shit? You go here, here's another one. Okay? And these are the motherfuckers that are telling y'all females that are stupid enough to listen, like y'all been doing all these fucking years, that y'all need to fuck like whores and abort your babies. These are the type of people that are telling you this. These drag queens. This is who's telling you this. Okay? And over here, what is this? It's supposed about mental health. They actually made a post called mental health. I think they posted that from somebody else's page. I don't fucking know. Maybe that's their username. I don't fucking know. I can't. I don't know how Instagram goes, but it's funny how they would have something with a name like that in the middle right. If you look at what the fuck, bro, like look what they got on their forehead. What the fuck? This is what's telling y'all that these type of people, they're not always this obvious. Okay, most of the time they're not this obvious. Just telling y'all that y'all need to cheat on your men, or sleep around with all these different people, and be whores and abort your babies because you have a right to be whores and not be tied down with a child, right? These are the type of people that's telling you this, and y'all buying it too. Y'all buying it. Y'all going around like this is a right to be proud of or something. They actually convinced you that it was a right to kill your own child. They actually convince y'all, and y'all still buy it. And even as I'm saying this, some of y'all are still gonna keep doing it because y'all just like this shit. Y'all like it a lot. Some of you.